back to the Diabetic Diet Show. Today's show is going to be pork sausage with Brussels sprouts, and it's show number 185. Our ingredients are an onion, 2 cloves of garlic, some shredded Parmesan cheese, and some cream cheese of some sort of your liking. We need some apple cider vinegar and Brussels sprouts. Now I've picked out 4 of these because there's 2 of us. And then you'll need pasta in my brand new basket for doing pasta. I'm really excited about that. The cheese grater and some salt to salt the water. So I have the burner on high. I don't want to salt that until it starts to boil, or it could hit the pan. Even though these are non-stick brand new pans, I don't want to take a chance on it. So we need to cut up the ingredients. So I have an onion with the root on the left and right hand side, and 1 slit on each one of these just to open up the canopy so I can remove it. I have a little bit more onion here than what I really need. There we go. With the canopies removed, that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to slice down these about every 1/8 of an inch. And just cut into them nice and slowly like this. Still watching my pasta water, waiting it to boil. So when you have a big pot like this, it takes quite a while for it to boil. You can actually buy a 220 volt pasta water boiler if you make a lot of pasta. They're pretty nice. You have to pay an electrician to wire a 220 volt outlet for you in your kitchen. I see them in some of the nicer houses that I used to work in. So I only need 2 cloves of garlic. So this is a big bulb here. I'll just try to pop off a couple of cloves. I don't mind if they're big ones because I like garlic a lot and enjoy garlic. I have to knock off the ends of these, just like that. And then I have to put them in my garlic container. Bring this over here so you can see it. Put my lid on it, shake it. Takes the paper right off it. Put my bulb back in here again. Save that for later. Okay, smash these. Chop. Smash. What rhymes with chop? Drop. I'm sure some of it hits the floor. Too bad I don't have a dog. He'd be eating some garlic right now. I wonder what he'd say about that. Have to ask my grand dog Jack. Parmesan cheese. Just going to try to sneak this in, right like that up the wedge, just carefully. I like these little containers. I bought a whole package of them. You can also buy little cups, like Dixie cups or something. But I find they're just the right size for everything that I'm doing. And you can kind of shred up your cheese. Let's make a mess. There's no way around this. And then you can take it and you put it in your container and see if that's how much you want. Maybe I want a little more. I'll square this off. I ordered a bigger cutting board because this one here just doesn't seem to be big enough. There we go. Should be good. So there we go. Put that in there. Okay. Now my cream cheese. Put that in there. Give it a quick stir. For apple cider vinegar, I need to put a little bit of that in there. I have a measuring spoon here for that. And I've already measured it, so I'll just go ahead and put that in. The pasta water is boiling, so the next thing I need to do is to put in a little bit of salt. Just like that. And then I have my pasta, which I'm going to put in. And I'm going to need another pan, so I think I'll move this to the stove. And I need to clean up the Brussels sprouts now. So I just pull these out. I cut off the root end, and then I just pull the outside off, just to get to some good, clean material. I'm not really worried about the table here, how clean it is, because I'm using my super secret ingredient on it that only you guys know. You've probably seen it on my blog, which is james.tdds.blogspot.com. And while I'm thinking of it, click on the subscribe button. It's right down there in the lower right hand corner. Also hit the bell so when I drop a new video, you'll be notified. Now what I want to do with these is I want to cut them in half, like this, and I want to lay them down, and then I just want to cut them up. Doing the half down is important because that's the safest way to cut things. Those are all cut up. The next leg of this journey is going to be to put some olive oil into a hot pan. I'm going to use 3 turns of the olive oil, and wow, it instantly smells great. So now I have my sausage, and this is pretty lean sausage. So I have to kind of keep an eye on it as I'm cooking it and break it up. I normally wouldn't do this in a pan, but the Ninja pans, they say you can cut right in them and you won't hurt them. I'm basically just kind of scoring the meat. And that was only out of the refrigerator. So I'm going to let that cook for a couple of minutes, covered, and then I'm going to add in my ingredients. This has been cooking for another minute or two, so I'm just going to pop the lid off real fast. Put in some broth. This is beef broth. This will liquid and steam things up. Of course, as soon as you put that in, you lower the temperature of the pan, so it basically stops. You gotta let it come back up again. The pasta, I've pulled it out of the boiling water and I have rinsed it, and it is in this container. It is all ready for me. I'll show you the tool that I like to use to scoop that out. Some people would put that pasta in with this. I don't like to. I find when it comes time to serve it up, it's hard to maneuver between the angel hair pasta and this ingredients. I like to take the pasta, put it on the plate, and then put the ingredients on top. I think it works better and it looks better in the end when you're done. It's all done and it smells really good. So I want to start out with my noodles. I just take some of these noodles like this with the noodle extraction tool, and I put them on the plate just like that, as many as you want. Now this would also be a good place if you put salt and pepper in the frying pan. I'm going to wait and we'll put it on later. So I just take a spoonful of this. It smells good. I can't wait to eat this. Well, there you go. Thanks for joining me. Come back, see me again soon. Goodbye for now. That's our show for today. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and click the bell so when we drop a new video, you'll get notified. Goodbye for now.